Marines and sailors, the 1st Marine Logistics Group and 1st Marine Logistics Group Forward. Sergeant Major Viscaranda and I would like to say hello to you and thank you for your service to our country, to our Marine Corps, and our United States Navy. We're going to talk to you a little bit today about a very serious subject, suicide prevention. Sergeant Major?
Asking for help is not a career ender. In fact, asking for help could actually save a career and, more importantly, save a life. Leaders at all levels must do everything they can to remove this stigma.
In 2008, 42 Marines killed themselves. In 2009, 52 Marines committed suicide. 3 times that number attempted suicide. And during the period January to May of 2010, 21 Marines killed themselves. 4 times that number attempted suicide. Of the attempts in 2010, 1st MLG Forward had 2 attempts. All of them were male. The majority of them were Caucasian. The majority of them were between the ages of 17 and 25. The majority of them were between the ranks of E1 to E5. The primary weapon of choice was via gunshot wound. The deployed environment offers very unique challenges relative to suicide and suicide prevention. First of all, we're conducting operations 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Second, we are far from family and friends. And also in this environment, the ability to communicate regularly with our family and friends are very limited. Not to mention the fact that each and every day we expose ourselves to extreme danger, whether we're in Marja, whether in Musa Kela, or wherever we might be operating from. And finally, the fact that we are seeing our friends, our close friends, killed and wounded in action is another stressor that we see in a deployed environment. There are many warning signs that one can look for to determine whether an individual is thinking about hurting himself or killing himself. First of all, if one talks about killing themselves, one talks about dying, one prepares to die, that's obviously a clear indicator that something is amiss. But also look for those subtle signs, the signs of hopelessness and the signs of loss, such as a broken relationship, a divorce, a separation, or something of that nature. Should you be feeling stressed relative to the situation that you find yourself in, or if you are a leader who's concerned about one of your Marines and sailors and whether they are in fact having a difficult time, there are many available opportunities to seek help. Start with your battalion aid station, your regimental aid station, your consolidated aid station here aboard Camp Leatherneck. Obviously you've got your unit chaplain, you've got the chain of command, you've got the combat stress teams that are both here at Leatherneck and at Dwyer, and of course you've got your unit Oscar team, your operational stress, control, and readiness team who are prepared to assist you should you feel the need to talk to someone about some of those influencers and stressors that are in your life.
Change of behavior, them thinking like there's no hope in the future for them, they've got nowhere to turn, nobody to talk to. He seemed like he was a little depressed, he had trouble with his family and things of that nature. Well, I was laying in a rack about to watch a movie and I saw my Marine sit down on his footlocker like he normally did every night to take his boots off. I didn't think anything about it, so I was about to put my headphones on. I heard him pull the charging handle back on his M16, and he had chambered around. I put my shower shoes on to see what was going on, and I went around the corner of the rack, and he had a rifle underneath his chin, and kind of rushed him and took the rifle from him. I just talked to them, see how they're doing, and see, I should be looking the Marines in the eye every day. I make sure the Marines are doing okay, make sure everything's going well. And if you need to talk to somebody, talk to your NCOs, talk to your peers, talk to your staff NCOs, talk to your OICs, talk to the chaplains, the RPs. They're there to help.
As our commanding general stressed, we must talk to our Marines and sailors each and every day. We should know them as we know our family members. We should be able to quickly recognize when something isn't going right and get them to help when needed. For help on this topic and many leadership concerns, please go to the link below for more assistance.
Bottom line, Marines and sailors, it's about recognizing and understanding the stressors that we all face on a day-to-day basis. As leaders, it is incumbent upon us to look at our Marines and sailors in the eye every day, talk to them, see what is in their lives, see what's going on in their lives, talk to them about sports, talk to them about families, but bottom line, talk to them and see what is going on, see how they're feeling. And don't be afraid to ask the hard questions. Are you thinking about hurting yourself? Are you thinking about committing suicide? Thank you.